Historic stock cars with Helpita, 8 laps, event 6 on the program tonight. Looks like they'll do another lap. 15, Dave Evans in the 6th, Elvis Rollins in the 1. The 82 car is Bob Smith. Then we go back to the 62 car out of Wellington, that's Ian Frew. And at the tail field, that's Nutsy's old car too, it's 24H, and that's Gary Smith.
Righto, on pole it will be the 52 Scott Joblin. Alongside will be the 21 Pete, Cody Hodge. 34 Rebecca Barr, 25 is Wayne Moss, 62 Adam Joblin, 99 Blake Adamson. And we should have 599
in the hands of Gavin Tanifar tonight.
Yep, Gavin Tanifar this weekend. 38V of Zane Dykstra, 295 Porky Ellison, and 94 William Humphreys. We lost a couple from last night. Just the 10 super stocks out there. We get the green. It will be Cody Hodge. Or as Adam Joblin Scott Joblin pushes him wide and goes up the inside. Tanifar drops back with Porky Ellison. William Humphreys is making his move in the 94. He's the current points leader. But out in front, look at Scotty Joblin goes. Adam Joblin now just pushes everyone wide. William Humphreys squeezes through. Bex gets squeezed right out of the mix in that one, the 34P. As does Cody Hodge. And it's Scott Joblin out in front, the 52P. Ahead of the 38V of Zane Dykstra. 94 William Humphreys. 62 Adam Joblin, 25 Wayne Moss. Here comes Rebecca again in the 34 car. Blake Adamson in the 99, 21 Cody Hodge, 599 Gavin Tanifar. In the 295 of Porky Ellison. Starting to spread out a wee bit. Bex has gone by Moss, except here comes Moss back to the inside. Out of 4, tries it again into 1 and 2. Blake Adamson in behind them. The 99 cars. Porky goes up the inside of Tanifar. He pulls off. Some problems with the 599. He's still just getting comfortable with the car. Right, back on the infield he goes. So Scott Joblin leading it at the moment from Zane Dykstra, William Humphreys, Adam Joblin, Rebecca Barr, Wayne Moss, Cody Hodge, Blake Adamson and Porky Ellison. Just enjoy the noise of the V8 Super Stocks. The final night of the season here at the Robertson Prestige International Speedway. Talking to Scott Joblin. New engine going in that car next season.
Wow.
Blake Adamson goes wide at the tail of the field. It opens the door for Cody Hodge to slip up the inside there of the 99. Still Scott Joblin leading it from Zane Dykstra. 94 Humphreys. 62 Adam Joblin. 34 Rebecca Barr. 25 Wayne Moss. 21 Cody Hodge. 99 Blake Adamson. 295 Porky Ellison in the tank. There's Zane Dykstra. He's trying to make a move up the inside of Scott Joblin. On the exit of the corner, he has some great drive. Just has to get underneath him to the inside of the corner. Joblin using all of that cushion. Here comes Zane Dykstra again. Joblin's right up in the cushion. Dykstra trying to keep it down low. Not quite working for him.
Got a Joblin still out there in front of the 52. Zane Dykstra trying to find a way through it, but he can't.
Can't. He need the white plate this time around. Bonnet's come up there on Porky's tank. Oh, here comes Dykstra. Is he going to get him this time? He's sent Joblin into the loose stuff.
He's gone wide.
He has, and look at Dykstra up the inside of Joblin on the last lap. Has Joblin got anything for him to give him a bit of a bumper? Not quite.
Not close enough.
And Zane Dykstra on the last lap is going to take the win. The most exciting part of the race. So Zane Dykstra, 38V, takes the win. Ahead of 52, Scott Joblin. 94 William Humphreys, 62 Adam Joblin, holds off 34 Rebecca Barr. 27B, Craig Bowler and Plummer will start from gate 4. Gate 5 out by the wall, the 13P, William Jensen Hard and Sophie McIntyre. And from the back row, the 17P of Horse and Aidan Foothead. And we get the tapes up as well. Bowler and Plummer, another superb start on the 27 bike out in front. Oh, the 7P bike has got some issues.
Stopped right back to the he's away again though.
And the rest of the field had to take a bit of action there. And the 13P has popped out in the second spot. William Jensen Hard, Sophie McIntyre, first year combination. But here comes Horse and Aidan up the inside in the 17. The 5 of Wingnut and Rob now look to the inside of the 13 bike and they get the job done. So the 13 drops to the tail of the field. Matt Stewart, Nick Dunn making a charge still on the 7, but out in front, they're way too good. The 27 bike, Craig Bowler and Plummer are hauling. They're going to get the white flag this time round. They'll grab another 6 points along their way, all going to plan. Horse and Aidan sitting in second. Oh, and Matt. Yeah, Matt and Nick not happy. They've pulled to the infield, the points leaders. This could change things up a fair bit here. But Craig Bowler and Plummer far too good in this one. Takes another 6 points. Horse and Aidan come home second on the 17P bike, ahead of the 5P of Wingnut, Rob Miller, and the 13P, William Jensen Hard, Sophie McIntyre in fourth. Yep, they will line up with the 32 bike, Sam Carter, Hayden Coombs will start from gate 1, 73. There's something out there, 73 bike, Barry Smith, Blair Meyer off 2, 19V. John Hannon, Jackson Hannon off gate 3. Off gate 4, the 12B bike, Daniel Satherley. Oh, we've got a borrowed bike for this one. Daniel Satherley, Adrian Orchard will start on the 12B bike. The 21P on the outside, Glenn and Emma Murray. And a borrowed bike for the 88 team. Bill Napier, Kayla Meehan will jump on the Bowler Plummer bike, which we just saw take the win in the last heat. And that's because they are paired up together as well, so they want their pair on track. Sidecars do have a bit of a reserve rule. Handbag on. Oh, he's not happy about something there, Handbag. Thumbs up from Josh Lambert. Whoa, the 21's broken the tapes. So the 21's out. So no points. Matt Stewart, Nick Dunn, they don't get any points. Glenn and Emma Murray, none for them either. This has just opened the title up completely. So take the 21P out from outside by the wall. And we get the jump again. It looks like the 12B bike across the lot. Daniel Satherley comes out in front. Sam Carter, though, looking in the inside. But here comes Handbag on the 19V to the outside of the 32. And he's trying to round up the 12 at the same time. So it's quite high, this Handbag on the 19. And he makes the pass to the outside. Great driving, or great riding there from Handbag. And problems for the 32. Lost a swinger. The 88's out as well. Oh, the title definitely is wide open, isn't it?
19, 12, and the 73 bike in that order.
Yeah, John Hannon, Jackson Hannon lead the charge from the 12B. And the 73P.
Even the bowler bike's out.
We're missing the 20, we're missing the 32 bike. We're missing the 88 bike. Maybe they didn't refuel it after the race win there, Craig Bowler. We got the white flag though, regardless, for Handbag on the 19V, holding on to the lead so far, ahead of the 12B bike. 73 as well tailing, but it's going to be Handbag and Jackson taking the win here. Ahead of the 12B, Daniel Satherley, Adrian Orchard, and the 73, Barry Smith, Blair Meyer. Throwing the points completely open here.
It still makes it exciting. 6
points to the 19 bike, puts them and the 5 on 23. And they line them up for Heat 1 as well. And I find the grids. 667, Hamish McLeod. 84, Matt Webb off the front. 454K, Jesse Henderson. 97, Byron Rowlands. 135, Jaden Hall. 35, Matt Phippen. 364 of Rahidi Connor. And we've got the 93 from Greymouth has qualified through. So someone from that repercharge obviously pulled out. So that's Tomlin. Defending champion Kyle Rowe, and the 10V Caleb Gooseneers. We're about to go green, and we do. McLeod leads us through the first bend. Webb on the outside. Jesse Henderson pushing through the 454. Daniel Burmester has made a few spots up, though he gets sucked to the grass. Loses all of them. The 172 back on track. Tony McLaughlin as well, the 99 dub, pushes his way through. But out in front, it will be Hamish McLeod, 667, ahead of Matt Webb in the 84. Jesse Henderson just gets moved wide by Matt Phippen and Byron Rowlands. We've lost Burmester with a right rear gone in the 172. Kaylin Mooney now up the inside of Henderson in the 6V. 93 of Tomlin into the wall, the tank there. Tony McLaughlin squeezes out the 10P car of Rees, and oh no, Dave Houston Jr. has been stuck in it as well. In front of the grandstand, Matt Webb looks to the inside of McLeod now for the leaders. We get the Reds. We lose Josh Humble as well, the 4H. Revs up, we go green. And underway again, it'll be Hamish McLeod that leads us through. Oh, and he spun it up. He's on the infield as the 667. So Matt Webb will retain the lead. Webb leads it from Phippen, Kaylin Mooney, Kyle Rowe. Then we go to Byron Rowland, Jesse Henderson, Rebecca Barr, Jaden Hall, Caleb Gooseney, Troy Cleveland, Royden Winstanley, William Humphreys. It's Matt Webb, started off 2. Out in front, Kaylin Mooney now moves Phippen wide, gets stuck in the marbles himself, and he's put himself up, brings it down, and Kyle Rowe goes through. No, Mooney holds on to second.
It's a bit of class driving, isn't it? That's
certainly is.
That's Mooney jeans for you, mate.
It definitely is, that one. So Webb's driving away with it. Rowlands goes wide to the wall now. He tries the Mooney manoeuvre. Not as spectacular. Lucas Hay to the infield now, the 13P. Matt Webb leads it though. 84 from the 6 of Kaylin Mooney, who started.
Phippen turned around.
Oh, Winstanley collects him. And looks like Taylor Lamp as well. Winstanley's underway. Phippen's gone in backwards.
Reds
Jaden
will come
Hall
on.
involved. Yep, the Reds are out.
Reds will be on for Phippen at 35. Going green.
Right, get the green again, and Matt Webb is your race leader ahead of Kaylin Mooney. Back to Kyle Rowe, Rebecca Barr, Caleb Gooseney. William Humphreys now up into the 6th spot, the 94P car. 94P, William Humphreys from grid 29. Wow, down the back of the field, up into 6th. The head of Jesse Henderson. Byron Rowlands. Then we go back to Taylor Lamp, recovered after that collection with Matt Phippen. Troy Cleveland, Aaron Watson, Maizan Lee's now to the outside of Watson. Ricky Hahn goes a lap down in the 54S car. Now Maizan up the inside of Troy Cleveland as Wade Sweeting tries to get involved as well up the inside of Henderson and Watson. The 151 McLaughlin gets tangled up there.
Last lap.
That's the two Wellington drivers. Yep, white flag, one to go for Matt Webb, leading it from Kaylin Mooney. Rebecca Bars, William Humphreys looks to try and make a move up the inside of Caleb Gooseney on the last corner. The 94 on the 10V can't get it done. Well, Kenny, Matt Webb takes the win.
Rebecca Barr in third.
So Webb wins it from Mooney. 134 Rebecca Barr. The 10 of Caleb Gooseney. And we go the 94 William Humphreys, the 454 Jesse Henderson.
Probably going to start this time round. Coming out of turn 3, moving to turn 4. Andrew McKellar's got the green up, the green flag. Going for green. And they've got it. They've got the green. Seemed to take forever to wind them up, I don't think, in the first corner. 43, first car through, Dylan Coburn. Leading them down the main grandstand straight. Oh, we've got 3 or 4 of them. 2 of them have come off anyway, 85 and the 35V. And there's another How's Your Father on the start of the grandstand. There's about 4 of them blocking the track.
Right, we get the greens anyway. Caleb Island's out of this one, the 67 from Hawke's on the infield.
You got that yellow one too.
Yep.
148.
Oh, Jacob Buckle as well, and it looks like the 33 from Wanganui having a bit of an issue getting up to speed now as well. But out in front, it'll be Seth Hodge, the 145 from Wellington, ahead of Dylan Colburn. In the 37P, she's all over the show. The right rear's gone. She's going to have to pull to the infield. But she's just being a nuisance in front of everyone instead. So the right rear gone on the 37 as she tries to get to the infield. Either way, Seth Hodge still out in front ahead of Dylan Colburn. Then we go back to Steve Mann, Liam Linklater, Charlie O'Hara now up into 4th ahead of Linklater. And the 37 gets to the infield. Yeah, that will be for the 37.
We continue.
Seth
Hodge, the 145W lead car.
Ahead of Dylan Colburn, the 43P. Then we go back to one of the stables cars. Liam Linklater's moved back into 3rd. Ahead of O'Hara. Mann's dropped back a few spots in the 69P car. And we got 53 of Reese White. Roger Detling's come along in the 43 car. Blake Barnett having a much better run in the 565. Had a bit of a DNF in the first one. He's hauling in the second. And Hodge doing a great job out in front. Grid 5, he started off. Colburn was off pole as they put Dana May a lap down in the 48 car. Detling now looking to the inside of Reese White in the 53. That's for 5th place as well. He gets the job done. Charlie O'Hara, his second night of racing for the weekend. He was in the youth mini stock title last night. Now he's in the adult. Says, oh no, the 72 had to take some evasive action as Dana tries to go around the outside of the 65, of the 85, sorry, and at the same time, this car's lapping her, so the 85's been pushed, spun up on the infield. There's the 85, Hannah Manda.
Still got 145W, Seth Hodge is still the lead car.
Yep, ahead of Dylan Colburn. Then we go back to Charlie O'Hara, Reese White, and the 665.
77P right out by the wall.
Yes, Shane McEwen. Amanda's trying to get her car back on track. This 85, trying to find a way to turn around. She does. Charlie's doing a great job in the 7 car to hold off Reese White, Blake Barnett, Liam Linklater.
Oh, look at that.
Huge one from Chris Round. That was massive.
Go to green. We're racing. .145 is the lead car just past the pit gate now. That's Seth Hodge, Dylan Colburn in the 43P behind him. Reese White in the 53V in 3rd, and Blake Barnett in the 565. in fourth at the moment. 1 lap to go. The flag should come out. The white flag should come out this time.
Couple to go, Dave. 12 lappers. Well, Charlie O'Hara's on the infield now, the 7B. Not ideal. He was running in third for quite some time too. We should get the white flag this time round though for Seth Hodge, and we do. Colburn in second. Reese White holding on to third. Dan Dittmer having a good run tonight, the 14B. He is in fourth place. He had a second in Heat 1. But it will be Seth Hodge, the defending champion, takes the win, the 154. Dylan Colburn in second. Reese White, Dan Dittmer, Blake Barnett, Liam Linklater, Gemma Barnes, Hamish Eagle, Jacob Buckrow and Holly Lowe rounding out your top 10. And the cream is certainly rising to the top. Gary Adamson, the 6S, only managing a 20th place. Halcrow and Ingram. And then we've got the 6, Grant Flynn. Should be the 23M on the outside. Doesn't look like it though. It's going to be the 42. They've swapped spots. 18M will be in behind the 6B. And we go back to the 58P and the 7K. One on the infield, and that is the 23M in fact, so that's why we've lost him. Halcrow trying to make up a spot there, Ashley. This already works in Bingston's favour. Moves on to 2 points already, at least, in this race. With the loss of 1 car. So we're going to get the green this time round. And great jump there from Joe Ingram, the 27K. Fires it around the outside of Marty Halcrow. Here comes Grant Flynn, Sam Waddell, and already Peter Bingston up the inside of Drever and Ashley Halcrow in the 58P car. Looks to the inside of the 23 now. Bingston up to 4th. And make it 3rd for Peter Bingston up the inside of Grant Flynn. Moves to the inside of Sam Waddell and Grant Flynn. Now to the inside of Marty Halcrow and Peter Bingston. What a machine. Here comes Sam Waddell up the inside of Flynn. He's looking to the inside of Halcrow now as Bingston goes in chase of Joe Ingram in the 27K. Marty Halcrow out wide, Sam Waddell to the inside, and they make contact. Halcrow goes round. Martin Halcrow spins it up in the 24 car. Grant Flynn moves into 4th. Ashley Halcrow in 5th. Back to Richard Drever down the bottom end. And Marty Halcrow in the 24 car is cruising the pole line. He's going to get back up to race pace. He does. I think he was going to try and bring the yellows on there. Not to be. Look at Sam Waddell. Got the 18M wound up now. He's trying to find a way by Peter Bingston. Looks to the inside of Bingston. Bingston stuck high and wide. Opens the door and Waddell goes through. So Bingston moves back to 3rd. Grant Flynn tries to make a move as well. Bingston back to the inside. Grant Flynn looks to the outside in the 6P. Bingston's up top. Flynn now to the bottom. Now Flynn to the high line on the 58B. 27 at Ingram now under pressure from Sam Waddell. And Grant Flynn goes around the outside of Bingston. So Bingston drops back to the 4th spot. The setup not quite on point. Sam Waddell winds it up. We get the white flag, 1 to go. Joe Ingram, Sam Waddell out wide. Grant Flynn, Peter Bingston. It's throw a blanket over them. Bingston with one last dive to the inside. Flynn to the outside. Can Ingram hold on to the line? Yes, he does. Ingram, Waddell, Flynn and Bingston.